Hey guys, this is Eric from SwissWatch Expo, bringing you a segment of Fresh from the Showroom floor. Today we have three very special pieces and hard to find, especially if you're in the market for a rock dial. What we have is a Tiger Eye rock dial, a Lapis Lazuli rock dial, as well as an Onyx. So let's dive into them, get into each one. Now these, keep in mind, are unique. They're going to be 1 out of 1. No one else will have the same exact dial as you, especially if you pick one of these. So let's jump into it. I'm going to start with the Tiger Eye. This used to be one of my favorite minerals as a kid. It just has so many cool characteristics to it. It looks like a reddish, kind of brown hue to it. Gives you a lot of earth tones, and it looks absolutely amazing under sunlight. Changes every time you look at it, and it has a nice sparkle, especially if the sun hits it just right. Gives you something different to look at every time you're looking at your watch, which is why we buy watches in the first place, to look at something and enjoy it. So it looks great with a gold band to it. It has a nice contrast. Like I said, it's brownish to red, so it gives it a nice look. Lapis Lazuli, or just Lapis. May have heard the term royal blue. It's exactly where it comes from. This is actually the stone of royalty. Gives it a nice dark blue, very deep. You don't see too many blue Rolex dials, so this timepiece is absolutely stunning, especially if you have it on a 18 karat gold bracelet. I've seen it on stainless steel as well, but personally everything looks better on 18 karat gold. It has a nice spotting to it as well. So again, no one else will have the same exact dial combination as you. Lapis Lazuli, it's very hard to find with Rolex, and there's really only a few in circulation today. And last but not least, the Rolex Onyx dial. Now this is different from the other two dials that we saw because those are metamorphic rocks, and this is quartz. All it is stacked on each other, which gives it a dark black hue. Now, you can have a lighter onyx dial or a very dark onyx dial. This one is dark. Not seen too many darker than this, and if you look at it, it has a very glossy, smooth texture to it. So it catches sunlight in all the right ways. And now don't get it the Rolex black Datejust. This is a mineral. They've put this on the President, and there is a Submariner with an onyx dial as well. They're absolutely beautiful, and again, 1 out of 1. You'll never see someone with the same exact dial. Now, if you look at all of them together, what you will notice is that they have a glow to them. Now, you may not be able to see in the video here, but if you have these timepieces in direct sunlight with you, you'll notice that there's sparkles and natural glows and gleams that when the sunlight hits them, you kind of get a little sparkle. Now, each dial will have its unique glow and sparkle to it, and that's why people tend to flock towards these because a lot of people just have the regular black dial as well as a blue dial or maybe even a champagne, but not a lot of people will venture out into the rock dials. So I'm glad I got to show you guys these watches today. They're very cool. Check them out too. There's also other dials that rock form. There's meteorite, there's coral dials, and then there's also a metal dial, which is absolutely to die for. I'm glad I got to show you guys these three because to me these are actually one of my favorites. Blue, black, and a Tiger Eye. Can't beat it. They're very different, and there's something you don't see every day on a watch. So if you want a rock dial, check them out on our website. We have quite a few of them, especially these timepieces in specifics, www.SwissWatchExpo.com, and make sure that you click on the subscribe button on the bottom left of this page, and it'll take you to all of our other Fresh from the Showroom videos, as well as update you weekly on our inventory and what timepieces I think are cool, as well as some of my colleagues. So take a look, check us out, and we'll see you guys next week.